What's going on, guys? Cheer Revolution here, and we're gonna do a part in the mind of Cheer Revolution, as well as a slight commentary here. For the first game, I'm just gonna do the in the mind of Revolution. Normally, as you see, I place a portable radar in that corner just to keep it slightly hidden, as well as in a decent spot. That corner helps me a lot. And I see that he's above me, and I also heard this guy, so I waited a bit, and then I just pre-fired this guy. And I just, in MW3, I don't like to play the way like I did in Black Ops 2. In Black Ops 2, I would just play it slow, and yeah, just to build up my streak. But in MW3 it's different. It's like I can run around more freely because it's more gun skill based and not connection. Well, this game sort of is connection and gun skill based, but there's a lot of downsides as well as rushing, because this game isn't really rush friendly unless everyone in the opposing team is rushing as well. Like that kid, I would have stand no chance. There's multiple people in this game that camp their butt off with Zero Pro, Assassin, and those are the people that you're gonna have to avoid and hope that you don't kill or get in eye contact with. Now this is where things start to get fun. I believe this is where my massive streak starts, and I won't give any spoilers, but this streak is good. Let's just say that and move on. I love this balcony. Many people come up here often. It's just like a slay fest for me, especially when I'm playing with people who do not know how to play the game. Like, for some reason, this game is, what, 5-6 years old now, and there's still like people buying the game today, and it's amazing because I still don't get outslayed that often, and I still get the ability to drop MOABs and feel good about myself, even though it's against noobs. But yeah, as you see, I did see that guy walk into the castle. I know it's a bit late, but hey, I did see that guy walk into the castle, so I just snuck up behind him. I didn't try and shoot him just yet, because he could escape easily and I might die there. I checked this building because a lot of people tend to camp here and just run off into their spawn. I heard him. Zero Pros, overpowered and really good at the same time. That's why a lot of people hate him. I wait for the UAV to pass through here just so that I'm not running into the middle of the map like a moron. And instead I run into the middle of the map or run into the enemy spawn like a moron. Using marksman, I did see that guy back there, so I was hoping I could get like a little sneak peek, but my teammate got him, so it's all good. I wanted to run into this building here because this building is kind of like also a camp fest and very easy to find people here. But that's all I really got right now. I just keep running this route back and forth if I'm on a decent streak. I run from, if you play domination, I run from I run from here and do a little loop around from C to A. I run around the outside of the map, and it's gonna pop up soon. Come on, where you at? Come on, where you at? There you are. A MOAB right there for In the Mind of Revolution. And for the next game, I'm just gonna spoil it. It's back-to-back TDM MOABs, and this time it's time for the commentary to actually start instead of the In the Mind of Revolution. And here we go. So, this game is not the best for speedrunning, but I do love the way you can speedrun it, if that makes any sense. So, in my live streams, I will be trying to speedrun this game often, as well as playing with viewers in multiplayer and such. So if you want a chance to prove yourself to be joining GeoNation or whatever, I will be playing multiplayer still, but most of the time I will be doing some speedruns, and speedruns are really fun to do, and I tend to have fun with them, especially on MW3. I do enjoy doing speedruns on Star Fox Assault as well, even though I do not have a capture card for it. Don't feel guilty for me, it's just a thing. And I only upload the Star Fox Assault once just to get put on the leaderboards. Like, I'm proud of the speed that I go through, it's just that I'm not proud of the quality. But I can just accept it, and most of the time I do get an angle to where it looks nice anyway, or you can still see what's happening. But, yep. I have a Mountain Dew here next to me. 12-minute commentaries are not fun to do. The gameplay's gonna quickly skip here. But yeah. What I mean by the gameplay skipping is that I'm just gonna skip past this pre-game lobby. No, you know what? No, let's not. We're gonna leave it like this just to prove to you that it was back-to-back. And I did get a message from the 8th Prestiger in this lobby. He ended up being in my game twice here. Never once, 1-8, 1-7. And we decided to go in Dome here. It's same class setup, MP7 Rapid Fire Suppressor, Scavenger Pro, Assassin Pro, Sitrep Pro. I used the Semtex Grenade as well as Portable Radar. My specialist package includes Sleight of Hand, Hardline, and Death Silence, I believe. And then I just when I'm in specialist mode, I just feel like I'm invincible because no one can really hear me in game, and I can hear everyone around. I can hear the enemies all around. So when I'm in specialist, it's really hard to kill me because I know exactly where you are, and you kind of don't know where I am. So it's just a perfect combination for me. And here we go, going against some noobs again. Excuse my drinking. I have a drinking habit. No, I'm just kidding. It's Mountain Dew. It's no big deal. I'm not sponsored by Mountain Dew or Pepsi whatsoever, by the way. Okay, and screw it. We're gonna do this one in the Minor Revolution because I have nothing to talk about anyway. I like to run my right here because a lot of people tend to run post stuns, and there's like a little peek hole there, and a nice triple. As usual, I like to run the outside of the map, just my thing. But then again, I like to also run slightly in the middle of the map, just so I can get to point A to point B really fast, as well as if I'm playing against noobs, it's just like a thing that I do. I just like to stand in the middle and slay. But if I'm playing against pros, it's like a sort of a difference, and I like to be a bit more careful in my game. Okay. I don't know what happened there. It was just like a big cluster, and there was nothing they could do, and I really had no choice but to knife a person there, which is very awkward on tactical. But it's totally, it feels good when you do it anyway. And I'm already 11 kills in 1 minute here. It's very, very nice. I did hit marker him a bit there, so I just waited. Because of Recon Pro, he was Recon, so I just waited a bit just to see where he was going, and while I was healing. And it turned out my teammate got him anyway, so it's fine. looking at the radar, I do see a ton of people here, and this is a nice little head glitch, so I just used this to my advantage here and got a nice double, and then I just run away. Because I don't, when I kill someone, someone on the other team knows that I'm there. So when I, as you notice that when I kill someone, I try to move away from that spot where I killed him. And look at me getting desperate here, shooting people through the wall. And I try to also, I know I've said this a lot, I try to stay away from my teammates often, and Marksman Pro, I guess, sort of saved my life there. If I didn't have Marksman, I probably wouldn't have seen him. I believe I'm already at the 18 kill mark, close enough. But yeah, you know, it's basically the same thing. I just run on the outside of the map. I play carefully, and I avoid everyone at all times here. And yep, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna end it here. Might put some little bit of music at the end, but there you go. Quick game with a MOAB in it 2 times in a row. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe like Derpy does at the end of this outro. You'll find out if you listen to the whole outro what I mean. And see you all later.
MOAB ready for your go. Friendly MOAB incoming. UAV online. UAV online. Victory. Good work, comrades.
Ponies are just for girls.